some of my club mates and I have gotten together to do a 500 cut challenge. So 500 cuts a day. Today marks day 7. I've learned a lot over the past week, and I'm overjoyed to see 2 of my club mates just get out there every day and do the work. And I've learned a lot from watching both of them. And I've tried to assimilate some of what I've learned into my practice. But I'm also recording this to, instead of give a high-speed run of full footage, I'm starting to show some of the things that I've been drilling. My practices have been kind of all over the place throughout the week. They've been relatively focused, but today I decided to spend time just working on things over and over and over again. So right here with this heavy chain, the chain as a Pell is amazing. It's not good to hit really hard or anything like that, but it gives excellent feedback in the bind. And, just working through all of the different hand positions and the disengages and, winding, it's just, there's nothing else like it that I've found, aside from having somebody else hold a sword out in front of you so you could work around. But if you're at home, the chain provides a lot of feedback, and I really dig that. And so what I was working on here was try to wind, but not only wind the sword, but wind my body to the other side of the line. And it was just a lot of fun to work on. This, of course, obviously target practice, which I think is really, really important. And so I shortened up the chain, and I got this old thing that I got, which is basically a dog toy. It's a Kong ball on the end of a chain. And, while this isn't glamorous work, thrusting out of right ox is, I wouldn't wish it on my enemies to train this, but you got to do it. It's the weakest stance out of the whole thing. And if you're not training your weakest elements, then, start doing it. Don't work on stuff that you're good at. Work on stuff that you're bad at. This series was just kind of setting up with an overhowl and mutating the underhowl from the opposite side into Schlussel, and then firing a thrust out of it. This was just something else that I came across that through my steps, I was like, let me see what I can do here with this position. I've already worked with right ox. How can I move, do the underhowl, secure the right ox position, and then work with throwing the thrust after a couple of steps on the entry. Overall, tons of fun. And just get out there and explore the movement. And find ways to challenge yourself. Try to start from far away, make a series of cuts, and close the gap and see if you can still hit the target. There's so many different ways to solo practice, and this is just one way to incorporate the Pell. And again, I want to thank my club mates for giving me the inspiration to come out and actually train this stuff. Thanks.